So what are the challenges being faced?
Thank you, Dr. Gunit Kaurji, and very good afternoon to everyone present over here. See, in the last 2 years, the teaching fraternity has undergone, I would say, big transformation as far as the methods of teaching is concerned, and everything was being done electronically, that is online. Now, since the schools have reopened, and the challenge in front of the educators is where to start from, because March 2020 was the last time when the students appeared in the classroom, and then almost after 2 years they have entered into the classroom. So there's a huge learning gap. Because if we talk about India, 70-75% of India remains in the villages, where connectivity was an issue, the availability of devices was an issue, and the rural schools had another big issue, which was the teachers, the orientation of teachers into that mode. So all those things are gone now. Coming into the schools back, filling the learning gap, and then behavioral issues which erupted during the online classes, or say for 2 years of stay at home. I think many of the teachers, most of the teachers are ill-equipped now to deal with those behavioral issues. Because as far as child psychology is concerned, there need to be a great orientation for the teachers, great resources for the teachers. They have to read a lot how to deal with those stress-bound situations in which the students were suffering from, and coming into the class after a good gap, they present a lot of problems in front of the teacher. The teacher has to deal with them patiently. Teacher has to engage them academically, because academic engagement was missing somewhere for the 2 years. Academic engagement is the biggest issue. Addressing the behavioral issues is another big issue.
Fastest finger first, okay? So this is over to the audience. अब मैंने नहीं कहना कि who is going to be the first one to answer. I will throw the question and let us see who will the fastest finger first. So my question is, what are the major differences between 20th century learning skills versus 21st century learning skills? Mr. Som Prakash. See,
although every gentleman used to say that ladies first.
Ladies first. And this time we have given chance to gentleman first. You have taken the chance. See, what we can do is, अभी हम बात कर रहे थे कि happiness की, तो यहाँ पे अगर आप चाहते हो कि for the time being, we can be happy, you need to cheer up. So can we cheer up Mr. Som Prakash? Not here. So over to you, sir.
Well, times have changed, and that we all have experienced. I think all of us are born in the previous century and have entered into the new century. So we have experienced all the changes which have been there. As far as children are concerned, today's children are concerned, there's a lot more difference in what we want to make them. Like, I remember, you must all be remembering that when we were students of 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, there was not much pressure on us in terms of career or whatsoever. Scenes have changed now. See, I've seen parents of an LKG kid ki, sir, guide karo ji, isko to मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर बनाना है, इसको फलाना बनाना है, इसको एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियर बनाना है. कहाँ था हमारे ज़माने में ऐसा LKG? इवन मुझे याद है 10th तक भी हमें कुछ नहीं पता होता था करियर चॉइसेस. I belong to a very small city. Talking about 21st century skill that we would like to impart among our children, like Ben said, communication. Today's world is of communication. The computer faculty member from GNA University also gave a beautiful presentation on various modes of the modern computing skills, the cloud computing and everything. So that is also a part of communication, and you will see, yesterday only I was reading a report in the newspaper which said that in America, in the last 1 year, the sale of mobile phones have come down. Listen carefully. The sale of mobile phones has come down, and then what has gone up is another innovation, another invention. Now, mobile phone very soon is going to be replaced by the headsets, virtual reality, or augmented reality, AR. So see, we are moving in a very fast-paced world where we would not like our children to lag behind because of their some or the other deficiency. So communication is the key, language is the key, computing skills. Today, if we talk about Punjab or India, 70-75% the governance has transferred to the electronic system, e-governance system. Many states have implemented, Rajasthan like 100% e-governance system is implemented. Punjab is still lagging behind. I hope we'll catch up soon. So as far as this rapid trend is concerned, where would we like to see our children? Leadership, like ma'am talked, leadership was the one which was required in the previous century also, but not to that extent, because this is a highly competitive world, neck-to-neck competition. See, 3-4 years back, I heard a news report which said for 478 posts of peon, there were around 1 lakh applications. And out of those applicants, many were MCAs, MScs for a post of peon. So where would we like to see our children? Another important skill which is required, पिछली century में, like we thought कि चलो पढ़ लिख जाए, degree ले ले, नौकरी कर ले. Now, taking job or standing in a line to get a job, gone are those days. We have to make our children entrepreneurs. They have to be job givers. They have to make their own venture. They have to see, and you don't need to do so many things, or you do not need to have big funds. पहले एक फैक्ट्री लगानी है, करोड़ों रुपया चाहिए. एक मिल लगानी है, लाखों रुपया चाहिए. अभी you just need a mobile phone or simply a laptop, and you can see आज जो बड़ी से बड़ी, सबसे बड़ी टैक्सी कंपनी है, वो मोबाइल फोन पे चलती है. आज जो सबसे बड़ा स्टोर है, उसके पास अपना कोई गोडाउन नहीं है. दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा बंदा है वो, richest person, जेफ बेजोस. उसका शॉप मोबाइल से चलता है. Google, Sundar Pichai, we have seen. He is the person who is getting the maximum revenue for the company and earning a very handsome reward for himself. The entire company is based on a laptop or a computer. These are the skills which we would like to build in our students. And not to forget, competition always kills the weaker. We have to also inculcate high moral values, the Indian values, that Sarvodaya or taking everyone along when you develop. Because our development is based on the others' development also. Remember, or see, a society where you only are there and you don't have any companion to help you out or to be friendly with you. So, not to forget this very important point, while inculcating those important skills amongst our children, we also have to inculcate the Indian ethos, Indian values among our children. Thank you.
To conclude, सर देखिए आपके लिए कितनी क्लैपिंग हो रही है.